The holidays are a special time of year, a time to gather with family and friends and to give thanks for the blessings in our lives. For many of us, the Mercy Foundation Festival of Trees has been a part of our holiday traditions. A time to gather, enjoy the warmth and the spirit of the season, and most importantly, to raise money in the name of our most fragile and disenfranchised children and families. The last half of 2021 has been tough for all of us, and while the pandemic has put an in-person Festival of Trees on hold for another year, the work of Mercy Foundation carries on. The challenges we faced before the pandemic still exist, but our dedicated team of staff, volunteers, and donors have found a way to continue each of Mercy Foundation's programs, despite the added challenges a global pandemic brings.
Healthy Kids started in 2006 as a way for Mercy Foundation Board to put back in our community a healthcare provider that connected families to health resources and raised health awareness. Today, we have grown to build a dental program that reaches schools with preventative dental services, and then we have important collaborative partners with OSU Extension to provide SNAP education, nutrition and physical activity education in the classroom. So the challenges we faced with COVID, for sure in the beginning, in that first year, were kids accessing and families accessing care. So we worked with parents to schedule time to bring their student into mobile units in our vans. And then we had a set of professional dental videos made so that we were continuing to promote oral health awareness and so that kids were taking care of their teeth while they were at home. It's because of Festival of Trees and our generous community donors that we will be able to move from crisis to rebuilding, to bringing back prevention, to stamp out chronic disease.
I think when most people hear the term human trafficking, what pops into our minds is what Hollywood tells us it is. Really what trafficking looks like, and especially in the rural areas, is really something that's relational. So it is a person who is being exploited or used by another person, so sold or made to work for some sort of a payoff. And sometimes that payoff is money, but very oftentimes, as within Douglas County, it's actually something else.
Online predators are huge, and I think that is the biggest thing that as a parent I worry about with my kids. I want to make sure that I am taking every precaution that I can to keep them safe. And if that means offending them and worrying them, like, don't look at my phone, Mom, I'm gonna take that phone and I'm gonna check it. And I'm gonna check the apps that they have because I know that predators hide behind those apps and I want to keep my family safe.
Violence prevention efforts for our Douglas County community has been a group effort. None of us do this work alone. Your continued support is so important to not just our foundation, but to every single program and anything that we can do to raise each other up, to provide support for those who need it. Then don't you think we should? And we thank you so much for your continued support and for your donations.
Our program 21D Beyond the Diagnosis provides both support and advocacy for kids with type 1 diabetes and their families. A lot of what we do is in-person meetings for our families, and due to COVID, we had to adapt to that. So in order to continue connecting with our families each month, we held meetings virtually. We did this with Facebook and Zoom. Another thing we did was we filmed educational videos. One of the themes of the videos was a fictional cooking show. We had two of our type 1 diabetes kiddos. They covered different topics such as counting carbs, the importance of nutrition, and having a well-balanced diet. And the other series of videos was like a game show style. We covered a variety of topics of dealing with school and type 1 diabetes. By supporting our program, you are helping us to provide resources and support to our families so they don't feel alone while battling type 1 diabetes.
As you can see, the Mercy Foundation is hard at work doing what they can to meet the healthcare needs of children in our Douglas County communities. On behalf of Mercy Foundation's Board of Directors, its staff, volunteers, and especially the families we serve, I want to thank everyone for their support. It means more now than ever. Have a safe and happy holiday season.